Hey guys, Eric here. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. Before we tune in to the details today, I have one little favor I'd like to ask you. Are you listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify? If you are, and if you haven't done it already, it would be so helpful to Anita and I if you could leave a 5-star review. It could just be putting 5 stars or even writing down something that you really enjoyed and learned from the episodes that you've heard so far. This kind of help would really improve our ability to give you better content and also to help other people find out about Taiwanica. So if you wouldn't mind taking just a few moments to do that if you haven't already, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we really hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is episode 14, talking about drinking coffee. Welcome to Taiwanica. Hi guys, my name's Eric. I am one of the hosts here on Taiwanica. I am also a teacher on Amazing Talker. And with me today is the other great host, the one, the only, Anita.
Hello, guys. Why you make it sound like there are many different hosts?
Oh, well, there's many different yous.
Oh, that's true. There are many different sides of me.
Yes, tell us more about you.
All right. I'm another host. I'm Taiwanica, and I'm another amazing teacher on Amazing Talker. Miss me, guys?
All the time.
Because I've been taking a month off right now, so
yes.
I'm assuming everybody miss me.
Yeah, she's on maternal leave, taking care of a very crazy little boy. But that's not the topic today. The topic today is talking about one of our favorite activities.
Oh my God, my favorite thing.
The favorite.
The favorite.
Ah, yes. So tell us a little bit about it. What is drinking coffee to you, Anita?
All right. I would like to start with a story.
Okay.
Probably like few years back when I was still in Taiwan.
Okay.
Coffee is a really new thing. For this generation, probably like 10 years back, people start drinking coffee. And of course, the only store we usually go for coffee in Taiwan, which is Starbucks. Okay. So when I first step in to Starbucks, I was just like, oh my God, what is this place? Wow. And they ask you like bunch of really weird questions that you never thought about your drinks. Like,
It's like, what are you putting in there?
Yes. Do you want syrup on top or something like that?
What is whipped cream?
Yeah. What is that? So every day I go there. I just wanted to try new drinks. Okay. Nice. So for everybody's interest, my favorite coffee is always latte.
Lattes. Okay.
Yes, lattes is my favorite. So of course the original, latte is coffee and milk, right?
Coffee and milk, yeah.
Yeah.
Espresso.
Yeah. Then I noticed that's one thing I've been heard about that a lot in the like movies or TV shows, which is soy latte.
Soy latte.
So I was like, what is this?
What is this soy? And how is it my latte?
Yeah. I know soy is like soy milk, so soy milk.
Ah, the good old doujiang.
Doujiang, yes.
Yes.
So I was like, I'm going to try that. And I ordered it. And it was just like, what is this gross thing?
Oh. Wait. Before you continue, you're saying that the soy latte you had in Starbucks in Taiwan was gross.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
And I was like, why is this thing so popular? It's even on TV or TV show. What is wrong with the American people? And then it just, I never ordered it. So it just kind of like flipped in my mind. I never thought about that. And until I got here.
Until you got to the USA.
And I realized the soy milk in the USA is totally different from the soy milk in Taiwan.
So tell me a little bit about that. Why is the milk different?
The texture, the flavor. It's just very different. Like in Taiwan, it's like thick, you have to taste like the beans and they kind of like thick flavor, in your mouth.
Suitable for coffee.
Yeah, if you want to drink it by yourself, Taiwanese soy milk is the best.
I see.
But because it has like strong flavor, so it kind of like,
makes it off balance.
Yeah, mess with the fragrance
beautiful flavor of
coffee.
Yeah.
So, and then I realized, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I kind of opened another
Doorway,
gates for me. Yeah. Oh my God, okay, I'm going to start trying different kind of options for my latte. And then, guess what?
What's up?
It's not just milk. It's not just soy milk. It's not just oat milk, which is everybody already know in Taiwan. Oat milk.
Yeah, my nai.
Yes, that was so good, right?
Yes.
And there are so many more different types of options.
Yes, you are right.
Yes, please tell everybody, Eric.
Oh, well, the United States, we love our milk. And so we try to make different types all the time, whether it's because we want to be more eco-friendly or
Just
whether...
want to be different.
Yeah, be different.
So
That's
different.
me.
I'm so white. I'm different.
Okay, we're going to ignore that. And also whether it's, just being able to suit people with different allergy problems. And so I'll give you some examples. One of the oldest ones besides soy milk is rice milk. And rice milk is something that some people try, but it's just so bland. So it's not very popular. People are thinking, okay, rice milk's out. What else do we got? Okay, well, let's try almond milk. Oh, almond milk got really popular, but then it was bad for the environment. So they're like, oh, okay, so what else we got? Then we got coconut milk.
Ooh.
And now, yes, you can hear Anita's excitement because coconut milk is now the new trend.
Yeah.
Everyone loves coconut milk. You can get it at any coffee shop. And they even froth it, make it nice and hot for you in your lattes. It's delicious. I'm a big fan, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, there's other types too. There's hemp milk. There's even macadamia milk, flaxseed milk. You name it. Like anything that's a seed or a nut, we try to make it into a milk. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, I guess, right now, I think it's a big thing right now. Everybody is talking about plant-based. Right,
you got plant-based stuff.
Yeah, because the climate change, that a lot of people bring out the whole new things. Oh, you don't have to drink milk. You can drink those kind of healthier versions.
Yeah, man. Love Mother Nature, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of everybody's like, oh, if I can make this type of nut, milk out of this type of nuts.
I'm being good for the world.
Yes.
And I'm making lots of money. And I'm making good lattes.
Yeah.
What else is better,
I think this is one thing that American people are really good at is make something out of everything, basically.
Yes. You're absolutely right. When it comes to anything that we love doing, and drinking coffee is a huge trend, has been for a really long time. I mean, we add whatever we can. And so whenever we get bored, we'll add something new to it to be able to spice it up. And speaking of spice, we have a liquid spice that we like to add to our, to our coffees, and those are syrups. So when you go to a cafe in the United States, not only will you see the milks all lined up in a row, on the other side of the table, you're going to see all these bottles.
And they have different colors.
And they have different colors, and they all look like they're full of alcohol because of the tops. The tops are the same as what you're going to go drink in a bar. But no. They are syrups full of different types of sugar. So you have mint flavored, raspberry flavored, any kind of fruit flavor. They'll be there. And people really love these. And, because America really wants to watch its weight, we also have sugar-free options, So there's a huge other option in the United States that you don't really see anywhere else.
Yes. You can literally go to a random coffee shop and ask them random question to put into your coffee. They will have it.
Yes, anything.
Anything.
You're like, can I have a mint macadamia milk latte with half decaf, half regular espresso? Make it so that it's warm, not hot. And add
but not too hot.
Not too hot, but then add a couple of ice cubes on the top. Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
They'll be like, all right, no problem.
Yeah. I do this every day. But in Taiwan, it's not really this specific, right? You do have a special menu, though, when it comes to sugar and ice.
Yes. originally it is from like tea shop, like, 五十岚, or like when you go drink bubble tea, the original flavor is too sweet. And a lot of people, I don't know, I don't remember since when, they make it like a chart. When you go to a tea shop, they give you a chart, how many ice you want and how much sugar you want. They will give you a chart. And right now, coffee is very easy to get. You can get your coffee, really nice coffee with cheap price and 7-Eleven 24 hours.
Yep.
So it's kind of like, the blend in this kind of, I don't know, cultural thing.
I would say tea, coffee culture mix.
Yeah, that mix. So you can even order like, I want just a little bit of ice and two bags of sugar, lots of sugar, not sugar, those kind of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of like different options. Like, I wanted to have like 2 double shots. If you order 2 double shots, they would be like,
what does that mean?
What's that? Yeah.
They look at you like you have two heads on your head.
What do you mean? What do you mean 2 double shots? My machine is already set.
I press button.
Yeah, okay. No customize.
That's funny.
But there's pros and cons. And
sure.
Yeah, like in Taiwan, I would say it's really, really easy to get coffee 24 hours.
Yeah, I agree. Like in Taiwan, you can get a pick-me-up coffee wherever you want. Convenience stores everywhere have coffee beans. And so if you ever want to just get coffee, you can do that. But it's not just that. Like I know 7-Eleven, a lot of people go there in the morning to get their morning coffee, right? But what's something else? Like how else do people get coffee in Taiwan?
All right, so like I say, drinking coffee is kind of like a new thing in Taiwan. So before it's kind of, it's a new thing, so it's more expensive. So it's more like adult thing. If you're adults,
sure.
You're office worker, that's how you drink coffee.
I see.
Whatever. But right now, because again, tea, coffee, culture mixed together, more people are trying to push this thing to the market. So what do? They make it like really cheap. And lots of different options. So
I see.
There is another example is there are a lot of chain coffee shop that you can see.
Oh yeah, sure. Like Louisa.
Exactly. You remember Louisa, right?
Yes, I loved it.
So whenever you go there, what do you see?
Lots
of
students. Yes, lots of students.
Yes. So we're talking about really young kids, like junior high, senior high kids. They are there. Having a, I don't know, like
study
homework.
Group.
Yeah, study group. Yeah, that's what you say. Study group with their friends. One, because you can really talk really loud there.
That's true.
And cheap drink.
Yep.
And, outlets. You can plug it in, your computer, your phone.
You got Wi-Fi.
And free Wi-Fi. The most important thing is free AC.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And because it's kind of interesting, like, wow, okay, that's cool. But I also kind of feel like it's a really good, vibe. And, kids start drinking coffee, enjoy their time. It's totally cool.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think I never was in Taiwan to experience the true traditional version of tea culture. But seeing how like young kids and older adults and basically all age ranges going to a cafe to either study or chit chat or, just kind of like spend time with each other. It was very refreshing because, in the United States, that's exactly what it's like. For the longest of time, we've been this kind of culture where your intention to go to a cafe is either to study, work, or chit chat. Ever since like the internet came out and Wi-Fi wasn't really a thing just yet, so you would have to go to what were called internet cafes. Cool. And so at those internet cafes, you would buy a drink and like use their computers that are there and that are connected to the Wi-Fi, and you would basically just sit there and work or study. And then that became a trend. And, people kind of like removed the old ugly computers and brought in their laptops and then started doing what are very popular these days of entrepreneurs or like, our students like trying to write their papers alone. And now that's norm in the Starbucks in the United States. You just see tons of people studying or relaxing. It's not really a chit-chat place anymore. But it still exists. I think in Taiwan it's more for that, don't you think?
Yeah, and sometimes if you have like a meeting with someone, you can also go to Starbucks. It's like, that's cool.
It's like classy.
Yeah. So overall, I think it's very different. Somehow they are different, but somehow they are the same. So I think drinking coffee can really bring people to closer.
I completely agree.
I love it.
Yeah. And so speaking of like coffee and how much love that we have for it, we wanted to share this with you because we are also wanting to ask for your help to support our addiction to coffee.
Jesus Christ.
It's
a huge black hole, everybody.
Yes. We will literally use it all the time. But basically, we have opened this new opportunity for you, our fans, to be able to support Anita and I for our caffeine addiction. We have this website that's called Buy Me a Coffee. And
very straightforward.
Very straightforward. Buy me a coffee, please. with
thank you.
Sugar on top, maybe some syrup and whipped cream, and then I want almond milk.
You just say you want coconut milk.
Oh, my bad.
Coconut milk
Against the environment. So, anyways, Buy Me a Coffee is a great place where you can be able to simply donate us a very small amount of money to support us. We here are happy to keep on making these great podcast episodes for you. And the best way for us to do that is when we are really high on coffee.
When we are really high on coffee, our brain juice just keep coming out.
Pumping out.
Seriously.
Pump it up with some coffee. So if you wouldn't mind, we would love your support. And we will leave the link down in the description below. Just remember that it's buymeacoffee.com/Taiwanica. Very easy to remember. Yeah. And any support is greatly appreciated.
Seriously. Yeah, we appreciate you. There are a lot of people, a lot of listeners, they've been listening from episode 1.
Yes.
Yeah, like huge support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right now we have this amazing thing that we know they are, kind of like interaction between us and the listeners. So it's like, oh, it's great.
Yes.
Just like we're drinking coffee all together.
Really is. Yes. Whenever we hear your feedback, we are so greatly appreciative of it. It's just so nice to know that you are interested in the content that we give. So thank you, listeners. We really appreciate your time. So I think that's going to be it for today.
Yeah.
All right. So, Anita, thanks so much for coming to this episode.
Of course. No problem. Thank you for being here, I guess.
Next time, I promise to bring a coffee.
Please do.
Will do. All right. Until next time.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Taiwanica. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. That helps others find the show, and we greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.